Hey, what's up, man? Good morning. Good morning, brother. I'm sure people are going to ask if I'm going to stream Gamescom. I'm very much on the fence if I want to put up with Jeff's yapping, or just skim through it. It's just so long, man. It's like 2 hours. I'll think about it. I don't know. It's probably gonna end up getting hungry though, so I don't think I'm gonna do it this year. Just hang out. This is better than anything else, anything that's gonna get announced today anyway. This game is actually really good. It's just the developers are allergic to money and they don't translate it, even though I translated it myself with Deep L, and it's pretty playable. One of those developers that has a terminal money allergy. They don't like money. The whole point of making the game is to make money. I really don't understand it. So it's not even like a niche game either. I mean, it did pretty well. Just you got to be able to read Chinese or be a turbo nerd and set up auto translation. I don't know why they want to limit their player base so much. Oh, damn. I need to level up a little bit more. What's up, man? Good morning. How's it going? It's alright. Just fed the cats a couple hours ago. I'm just thinking I'm probably going to get hungry before the Gamescom ends, because I spend so much time talking. Jeff Keighley events are like a unskippable cutscene. I'm not sure if I'm going to bother streaming it. I'll think about it. It's at a very inopportune time for me, because it's usually when I'm eating or I'm doing other stuff with my neighbor. Just he talks and talks and talks and talks. It's like a Nintendo Direct where they just show the games and it's over in like under an hour. I don't know if I care. I'll think about it. Still got about an hour to go. I guess Gamescom is just earlier because it's in Germany. When they do the Game Awards, that's over here in LA, so they do it like prime time. They have it optimized so Americans are all like back from work, but Gamescom is on the other side of the globe, so I guess it's most people can't really watch Gamescom live. Even if you want to sit through all the yapping and stuff that's not just announcing the games, which is the only reason anybody watches. It's hard to watch that over here in Burgerland, comparatively. Game Awards is the opposite. Game Awards is like 4 hours long. And if you're not in America, the time zone difference is killer. Now, you really want to stay up till 4 a.m.? You know, when like half of it is not really announcing games, it's mostly just talking. most people just kind of go watch the summaries. I don't know, I'll think about it. Definitely won't be streaming Nioh while I watch it, though, if I do. Game's too demanding.
来，让老子看看你有几斤几两！有点意思，比老子想的耐打。大哥，俺这不是试试他的成色吗？这小子够硬，俺喜欢。
Whoa, he gave me a fist. I mean, that makes sense. He was throwing hands. I don't think it's better than what I currently have, though. I think the one I have is better. What's on these shoes? It's just a bunch of raw stats. Looks like that's crit chance. I can't tell because the translation's kind of scuffed. Defense ignore. That seems pretty busted. This one's a massive wall of text. Oh, this is for the halberd. Alright, looks like... What's this? Oh yeah, we're definitely using that. We're definitely using that. Alright, something's got to go off the hotbar for that. That's getting maxed out frame 1. Alright, let's do that right now. That looks like the kind of thing I would use. Yeah, that's actually significantly worse than what I'm using. It's just got some good affixes on it. Alright, let's go ahead and learn that. Alright. Take this off. Put that. Just run with this for now. Let me see if there's anything up here that's good to use. Yeah, the lightning. The lightning's probably good to use. Yeah, I'll take this off. Then maybe run that. Alright, let's try this. Some meridians here. Well, it looks like that's dodge chance. Translation's kind of jank. Obviously, it's not human done. I'm using Deep L. Using Deep L to translate this. And I should be able to just max that out. Yeah. Let's go ahead and run that for a bit. Let's see, anything else I need to do? What's this? It's gonna probably make me talk to somebody. Here we go. Who else do I have to talk to? Just tell me. Oh. I don't really want to fight right now. Force me into one. How do I continue? The hell is this? Can I just get back into a dungeon? Oh, I think that's like some challenge, right? Well, what the hell does it want me to do? Man, I was having fun, like, not talking to anybody and just being able to grind. This game's definitely got too much talking. I don't know why they need to make you yap so much. It's always best when there's no talking and you just get to keep playing. Talking is frustrating in this game because the areas are way too big. Alright, like, what does it want me to do? Can I just play normally? This game could use with just, like, not having any of this talking. Just take it out. Or make it not so... Make it so you don't have to go find them. Why do I have to go find them? I don't give a shit about the story. Especially because I have a translation limit on how much I can translate. I wish they would not talk at all. Okay, what person am I supposed to talk to? Shut up, man. Let me get back into maps.
当家日夜巡山守。
Swear, games have too much freaking story now.
可他们哪有咱
I
们的
don't
绝天岭
care,
早年
like,
传
at
闻是魔
all.
教旧址
I just want to play.
人却是真仗义。
今年田地收成不错，
Games will do anything in their power to not let you play. You gotta talk to these
寨里
people.
不少人
Why?
都是逃难来的。
咱们凌云寨虽在绝天岭，
绝天岭地势
Talking,
险要
talking,
易
talking.
守
大当家常说，
Instead of
但有一
gameplay.
口饭吃，绝不让大家饿着。
I don't understand what it wants.
咱们再苦也心甘
That's
情
what I
愿。
don't like about this game. This was just a roguelike with all the progression systems, but no talking. Make the talking optional and just skip it. I don't understand what it wants. I talk to everybody. Pacing's dropped off a cliff. I have to talk. These NPCs I don't give a shit about. What do you want? Oh, I have to do this? Are you kidding me? Why do I have to do a fight, man? Can I just get back into maps? I don't understand why games do this, man. I don't want a forced fight. I can't even test my build. Plus, I have to talk to this NPC and fight. Why? Alright, well, maybe that will help. They're gonna force me to fight this chick. She keeps turning invincible, everybody's favorite. Turning invincible. Always the best, right? Alright, this is doable. Oh, she decides that she wants to take damage. Can you, like, stop turning invincible? Please. What's with the iframes? This chick is cheating. Take damage normally. I don't get iframes. Why do you? Yeah. There you go. You better give me something for that. Oh, I get, like, 1 aspirin for doing that. Thanks, I guess. What was the point of that? You just fight this boss that turns invincible. What? Okay. I did that already! Alright. Alright, now that we've got more talking. Yeah, he's leaving and he doesn't want to talk anymore. He's done talking. Yeah, I don't blame you, man. I didn't do anything but let you just get to a map. He runs away from them. He's seen too many, Xenogears playthroughs to know if he just stays there, they'll just keep talking. It's a brother from another mother. Like, can you just zip it and let me play? Well, it looks like I can't craft any, upgrades right now. Is this a Diablo-like? Sort of. With a wuxia theme and, like, more permanent progression. It's a good game, but the story progression is very awkward. Like, the quest marker doesn't always tell you where to go, which, even if this was my native language, is really weird design. Sometimes it'll tell you to go somewhere, and then it doesn't give you the quest marker. I'm sure people who like wandering around and nothing will really enjoy that, but personally, I find it whack. I feel like games should either have a quest marker or they should not have it at all. But in a lot of games, what ends up happening is it just kind of like arbitrarily disappears. This is definitely one of those games. And I don't think the language barrier is really going to change that. I don't know why they design it like that. But yeah, once you learn how it works, there's not as much reading as you might think, but the translation definitely does help. I don't think anybody's gonna go out and buy this because they're gonna make videos for it, but I'm enjoying it. This isn't the first time that I've played a game in a complete foreign language. I've been doing this for a long time. Alright, so I guess I just get to go to a map now, which is cool. Oh, that was chapter 2. Alright. Looks like there's 4 more chapters, and then probably some kind of endgame. I think I'm pretty set with this for now. Let me see if I can make another thing here. So got anything that's lightning. Oh, you really gonna make me do more talking? Can I get to a map, please? How much more yapping? This game will be a lot better when the story is over and no one talks and you guys just get to play. I hope it's gonna get to that point soon. Just run out of dialogue. Just go into a map and fight. I guess the good part of games. They don't know why games like this have to have so much story. Such a drag. Where do you want me to go so I can talk and just get back to playing? Wasn't enough talking already? Yep, I'm greatly immersed. Skip it all. Are you serious? I have to do more talking? That's not enough? Less talking, please. Get gameplay soon. Yeah, when do I get to go to a map and actually use my build? Been stuck in cutscene hell. Blah, blah, blah. Skip. Alright, no more talking. Give me a map. Thank you. Show is on now. I'll probably let it go for a little bit and maybe stream it later. It's just gonna be like 90% talking. Gamescom is just an unskippable cutscene. I might watch some of it. I'm focused on this right now. I actually do want to make a video for this now that it's playable in English. I'm more interested in this right now. He's not going to announce anything this cool, and if he does, it's not going to be right at the start. It's going to be a shit ton of talking and musical breaks and stuff, and ads. I don't really feel too inclined to watch it, like, instantly. I don't know, if they show something cool, I'll turn it on. You guys are welcome to watch it. But, I'm having fun playing this game, despite this game having Gamescom tendencies at times and lots of talking. There's still more going on.
我的枪只会越来越快，快到道理都追不上。这个感觉很美妙。
Damn, he got his ass beat.
终于
Build's starting to pop off
歇
here.
了。
Alright, do I actually get to play now, or more talking? More talking! How much more? I got 2 minutes of gameplay. I gotta talk more. Yap, yap, yap. Alright. This game is such a tease. Talking. Alright, yeah, I know. Just send me to a map, please.
每次炼制急救丹药都要反复适应调试。
It's weird how they call this a roguelike. It kind of isn't.
实在如履薄冰。
It's more just like a straight up action RPG with like a heavy narrative focus. It's not really a roguelike. I mean, I guess it kind of is, but no, calling this a roguelike is a real stretch. I thought that it was. It's actually more of a typical wuxia-themed game where there's, like, a lot of story, so if that bothers you, you might want to, you know, spam that skip button. I don't know why they call this a roguelike. I mean, it isn't. Like, there's a lot of talking. I guess the way that the maps work is kind of more like a roguelike instead of like a Diablo type thing. Pacing's pretty good when they stop talking. Most wuxia-themed games are like this. Like, Chivalrous Heroes is like this, but turn-based. That's like one of the most popular wuxia games that we didn't get over here. That game is turn-based, but like the way that the gameplay works is pretty similar. Like a shit ton of talking, but like the moves that you do and stuff are really cool. Actually, I can't really read. I can't read this even if I wanted to, because I have a cap on how many characters I can translate before I have to pay. So, I couldn't read it if I wanted to. What's most important is that the gameplay components are translated. If you actually want to read the story, you're either going to have to go with the Google Translate API, which doesn't do a good job of translating it, or pay for DeepL. Like, there's way too much talking in this game to translate everything for free. Which was exactly the problem with Sengoku Basara 4. That was the same problem with that game. Like, when they did the patch for that, it was basically like, the amount of translation it would take to do the story would have taken so much longer than just the gameplay component, so they decided to just do that. So it's like, at least you can play the game. If you're a narrative-focused gamer, you're kind of on your own. The difference here is that this is a free trial that I'm using, basically, so if for some reason I wanted to do a video essay on this, I would have to pay. Like, you straight up can't do it for free. So I have a legitimate reason to skip the cutscenes. There's a very real possibility that I'm gonna run out of characters eventually, and I'm gonna have to pay, but luckily it's only like $8. If it comes to that, I'll do it. But right now, I'm kind of just trying to let it rock with what I've got. Yeah, I think when they said that they were going to translate the story to Basara, I think they didn't know what they were getting themselves into. That game actually has a lot of yapping too, like this game. It's just that it's structured better, so if you don't care, you can get past it. But there is a lot of talking in Sengoku Basara games. Like, a lot. And translating it was just way too much for, like, a couple people doing it in their spare time that legally can't charge for it. It hasn't been updated in years. I'm like, yeah, I don't blame you. It's like multiple novels worth of text. You would need, like, a way bigger team and probably like a Patreon or something to keep people motivated. Translating the gameplay stuff didn't take long, so I mean, at least it's playable. But it would very much be the same problem as this, where the gameplay stuff is relatively simple to translate, but the story would be a real big problem. I don't think Sengoku Basara 4 will ever get an English translation. Like, it's probably one of the reasons why they didn't bring it over here. I don't think it has anything to do with wanting to hire English voice actors anymore, because, like, the landscape for, like, bringing over Japanese games has changed so much since Basara 3. I think it's more just, even if you don't do a dub, the amount of effort it would take to translate everything is too much. If they ever do give us a remaster for, like, Switch 2, I would guarantee you they wouldn't bring it out over here. And even if they did somehow localize it, they would only do it in English. It's just got way too much text. And unfortunately, when it's something you're paying for that's official, you do have to translate everything. Instead of, like, the English patch, where it's like, well, we're gonna make it so you can actually play the game, but if you're narrative focused, you're on your own. Which sucks, because it's not like the story in Basara is bad. It's actually pretty good from what I remember, but It's just too much work for one, or like a handful of people. '20th anniversary already passed anyway. All they could muster up was a tweet and some merch. They probably feel soft-locked by it. I think they know that acceptance of weeb games like that has changed so much since the last time they tried to localize it, but the logistics of translating it is just way too much.
天禅降世，万毒噬心。
Oh man, he got me. That was a pretty good fight. Let's try again.
天禅降世，万毒噬心。
There we go. Good fight. Well, he gave me a fist move. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. Maybe I can run like a poison build with that. Alright, let's go ahead and run that, I guess. Alright, so let's put some poison stuff on. That's not doing anything. Let's put this on. What do I got for poison? anything for me. Let's put this one on. I think we're good with that. Go ahead and max this out. Actually takes a lot. Yeah, looks like a bunch of poison stacks is what this is. Alright. Alright. Let's see if there's any power boosts in here. I think I can make a new piece of gear. Alright, let's go hit up the blacksmith. He's gonna want me to do a shit ton more talking before I can actually play again. Actually, let me look at armor first. Oh, that's just straight up better, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, nice. That's a pretty fat upgrade. I got some more points here. Let's see what we got here. What's this do? What's up, Alvi? Good morning. Working on the sick Chinese game today. It's gonna be a while before I can get a pretty good upgrade on that. I might stream some Gamescom. I'm not exactly frothing at the mouth to watch it though. If there's something worth tuning in for, I'll gladly alt-tab and look at it, but I'm having more fun playing this right now than watching them talk. So, make of that as you will. But I'm, like, really enjoying this game. I've been more interested in playing this right now. What kind of game is it? Is it like something that I would play? I'm going to assume yes. Will I be doing an overview for this game? Yeah. I will be. But I don't have any, obligation to do it. Obviously, I didn't get a review key. This was self-funded. And right now, I'm focused on the Nioh 3 guide. It's just... the grind in that has been pretty rough, so... I need something else to rotate I get pissed off at nothing dropping in Nioh, I have this to play, and vice versa. Alright, more yapping, or do I actually get to play? It still wants me to talk. It's not enough talking. Who do I have to talk to so I can get back to maps? This guy? No, they're gonna make me do this again. I hate these spikes, man. Why do they force them on you? So fucking annoying, man. Stop forcing these fights. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I want to get back to maps. Why do they keep making you do these fights randomly? Well, I need to put, like, more healing on. This guy hits like a truck. Gonna have to turtle it out, I guess. Oh, the God of War over-the-shoulder camera? That already makes me, like, not interested. Hate that. Got him. Got him. I'm doing okay? No. I'm good at faking it. No. I've no money. I've lost my job that I've had for 8 years. The heat is making things worse for me, so no. I hope that answers your question. Like 20 bucks to my name right now. Don't have a job anymore. Could be better. Alright, let's Did he, like, give me anything? Like, what was the point of that fight? Did he give me something? Oh, the healing actually sounds pretty good. Gameplay was 3 seconds. Yeah, exactly. Why do you think I'm not watching that right now? I know how these things work. I've been around the block. They'll make you sit through so much stuff, and then they show the game, and Jeff will be like, this game's going to change your brain chemistry or something. And then they show like 2 seconds of gameplay. They'll show like an animated cartoon, an animated intro, and then no gameplay. Yeah, that's why I'm not watching it. That's exactly what I knew somebody was gonna say that. It looks cool, but they showed no gameplay. Yeah, exactly. That's how it always is. They do anything but show the gameplay on a medium that's supposed to be interactive. They don't show you the game. They talk and then like spend all this money outsourcing a animated intro, and then there's no gameplay. The best is when they just show a logo. They don't even get past the cutscene. They just show a logo, and then they don't even have a release date. It's like, coming soon. I'm like, okay, well, why are you announcing it now? You don't have anything to show. You're not done, mate. You don't even have enough of it done to show gameplay. Why should I care? I really don't understand it. Just show the game. This is fucking annoying. I'm just gonna put this on easy. This fight is not fun. Typical, unfun boss fight where there's a ton of status effects and then also area denial. So if you're a melee character, you can barely fight. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on easy. Always make up the experience deficit later. And be pissed off that this is the kind of boss fight I cannot stand. Area denial is just not fun. I don't know why games keep doing boss fights like this when like the whole purpose is to be up close. They just like put bosses like this that prevent you from like actually playing the game. But yeah, it's just gonna get put on easy. I've got too much IRL stress right now. It's not like malding over this game is gonna generate viewership anyway. People don't even know this game exists. Yeah, I definitely was not doing that on normal. Shit, boss fight. He doesn't deserve any mercy. You're gonna put a bunch of puddles on the ground. You're not gonna get a fair fight. I'm gonna put it on easy. I am not going to sit there and grind out a boss that pretty much does nothing but put puddles on the ground. Like, just straight up not happening. Alright, let's put it back on normal. It took the worst inspiration from Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate, which also has a lot of area denial bosses, too. But, like, the thing about that game is you actually have to do, like, melee attacks to do your specials. So I don't know why they designed it like that. I don't know why they designed it like that, and then make bosses that don't let you do that, because they put puddles on the ground. Which is always the shittiest way to design a boss in a melee game. All it does is just slow the game down. It's not even, like, challenging, it's just
还是
frustrating.
尽快处理正事为上。
They want you to fight up close, and then they make bosses that don't let you do that. I'm not changing my build for a shit boss fight. I'm just straight up not doing that. I come from a Team Ninja background. You're gonna design a garbage boss like that, I'm not gonna honor it. I'm just gonna put it on easy. It's not even challenging, it's just not fun. The older I get, the less patience I have for shit like that. Put more effort into making an actual good boss fight. Team Ninja is notorious for bosses like that. They always have like 2 or 3 bosses that are just complete gimmick bosses. And like most of the game mechanics don't work. There was that one in Wo Long where he was too big to even fit on the screen. Like the camera couldn't even support him on the screen. And he did way too much damage, and then also he had 2 forms for some reason. He's one of the only bosses in the game with 2 forms. A lot of people ask for help getting past that boss. Like, yeah, I don't blame you. They're gonna make a boss that the camera could barely even support. Then, yeah, I don't see why you should torture yourself fighting a boss like that. Just get somebody to carry you. Get back to, like, actually enjoying the game instead of banging your head against the wall against a shit boss fight. Yuan Shu as well, yeah, that's a... The problem with that boss fight is just, it's the other kind of shit boss fight, where he just spams status effects non-stop so that you can barely play the game. Those kinds of bosses just aren't fun. Well, any boss from Nioh 1 past a certain point is just a complete mess. As it's not balanced very well. That's not really anything new. The difference between the Team Ninja ARPG community and the FromSoft community is, in the FromSoft community, people will tell you to just get good, even though the boss isn't fun. And it kind of invalidates most of the mechanics. They'll still tell you you need to get good. In the Team Ninja community, people will tell you, yeah, the boss is shit. You want to carry? I'll give it to you. Hop in the room right now. That's like one of the biggest differences. Like, yeah, the boss is garbage. You know, you want to skip it? Get back to actual boss fight? Sure. It's one of the reasons why I stuck around, and less of that elitism. Like, yeah, the boss sucks. Thankfully, Nioh 3 doesn't really have any gimmick bosses. They might be finally learning. It's only taken them like 7 games to learn that shit sucks. See, the thing about the Yuan Shu fight is that it is possible to do it, but it's just not fun. Status effects in general are just a very lame way to make a game hard. Mostly just because it's always so one-sided. The amount that they can... most video games, especially action games, the amount that they can proc status compared to how you can proc it is very disjointed. It's often way too one-sided. Like, you can proc it like once. You can proc it like one time. And then it stops working on them, but they can keep doing it to you. So, yeah, I don't find that to be good design. That's what's nice about roguelikes, is status application and proc rates actually make sense. Instead of, well, you can proc it on them like once, and they can proc it on you forever. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a break, and go ahead and switch over. It's good enough progress for now. I think I need to work on my build a little bit more. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this off. Well, game devs are too scared to let the player proc status effects as much as the enemy can, but the problem is status effects, like, come from turn-based games, right? Status effects are a lot less annoying in turn-based games. In action games, most of the time it just straight up prevents you from playing. That's kind of the problem with status effects. Also, in turn-based games, status effects tend to work on the enemies way more often, and it's actually like a viable strategy, compared to in action games where there's usually some arbitrary limit, like, you know, the proc chance is really low, or it only works for a couple seconds, and then they'll also have, like, diminishing returns, so if you're not running a build where you can proc it, and then do whatever it is you need your build to do, whether just kill them outright or, like, you know, incapacitate them in some way, then it's pointless to run status effects. Monster Hunter's been like this for the longest time. Most hunting games are secretly like this, where the most painless way to play is to just run raw physical, because it skips all that. Every single hunting game I played, that I've played at least to credits, I always just run raw physical, because those problems are it's such a huge problem. You're causing more grinding by trying to match elements than just running raw physical, which is why I think that status effects in action games tend to be so flawed. I think it's just worse in hunting games, because the amount of grind it takes to, like, actually use elemental weaknesses and stuff is way more. It takes you way longer to get through the game, and you're burning through more resources. It's always so one-sided. I feel like that stuff should just stay in, like, roguelikes and turn-based games. Turn-based games, it's fine. Turn-based games, it's a way more viable strategy. No, just action games in general. Just action games in general. It's something that comes from turn-based games, but is actively worse. It's worse. It's worse in action games than it is in turn-based. Unfortunately, game developers think that everything from, you know, turn-based games in D&D they're like the source of a lot of game mechanics that we take for granted, but some of them should just stay there. Or if you're going to use them, you should actually tweak them for the gameplay style change. I mean, like, so much of, like, RPG mechanics come from D&D, right? But D&D is both not only turn-based, it's also all your imagination, right? There is still, like, dice rolls and stuff, but you have a lot less limitations. The problem is they put it in something with more limitations. You know, if you could just roll the dice and poison somebody, you know, make it so that they can't play the game, then that wouldn't be very good either. But they kind of just dump it in a game like this, and they don't balance it properly, so what ends up happening is it's just not fun to use. There are some action games that do it very well. They actually let you proc statuses and have it actually function. But there aren't as many as you'd think. A lot of times it really is just the game would be better if that was not in there at all. I think Nioh does it pretty well. The problem with how Nioh does it is the diminishing return system effectively forces you to, you have to be running a build that kills them quickly. If you're not running a build that kills them quickly, the diminishing returns are going to kick in, and when that happens, your build basically doesn't function. But it's better than how it is in most games, where it just straight up doesn't work at all. It's a pick your poison kind of thing. It's like, yeah, you can run status builds in Team Ninja games, but there is like a diminishing return. So if you're not killing fast, then you're just playing the game normally. So it's up to you to decide if you want to build around status. You know, you have to accept that you can only apply it a couple times. You can't keep applying it. So if you're not killing quickly, then there is no reason to run around status. Which I think is fair. A lot of games do it way worse than that. You know, just straight up won't work at all. I've played so many games where they don't even try. It really is just like, it doesn't work at all. Like, okay, why even have it in the game then if I could only use it on trash mobs? Like, legitimately, what is the reason for it to be there if it's a trash mob exclusive thing? I don't really think there is a point. It kind of is just, well, we need to have this in the game so it has RPG elements. I'm like, well, if it's a shit shit element of the game that doesn't even work on anything that's a relevant enemy, then that's not very good either. I think diminishing returns are fair. I think the problem with, like, not having diminishing returns is that it would make the game too slow. The pacing would drop off a cliff, because effectively you could just run away and keep proccing status. You know, you could just, like, put poison on, and then give yourself, like, a better dodge, and, like, less dodge key expending, and then, like, make it so you can just run around and not have to fight anything. I think that's why they have diminishing returns in this game. It's like, yeah, you can proc status, and you can make it, like, a viable way to play the game and clear all content that way, but you have to actually be, like, in there and fighting. You can't just run away. Which is good. I don't think it's really a problem that they have it designed that way. That's actually a pretty smart way to do it, compared to how it normally works, where you just can't do anything like that at all.
また来てね。調子はどう？ねえねえ、これで。ねえねえ、これでどうかな。
Diminishing returns is the lesser of two evils, compared to it just not working at all, which is how a lot of RPGs are. The status effects just stop working. It's like, dude, why? Is there a reason? Is it just making the game less fun? Because that's what it seems like it is to me.
気に入りそう？ねえねえ、これでどうかな。どう？気に入りそう？ねえねえ、これでどうかな。
Useless after 1 to 2 procs is fine if you have a good time to kill, which Nioh games do really well. In other games, not so much.
どう？気に入りそう？
Let me see if I have a
じゃあまたね。
better pair of cestises that has better wind proc on it. Let me see here. These are kind of junk, honestly. Guard key consumption is shit tier. It is a 180, though. Is that better than what I'm using? Not really. Nah, it's not really that much better. Let me look at some of the stat sticks here. Oh, that one's pretty optimal. See if I have a Shinatsuhiko for this. That's starred. Nope. Let me see if I have some good stat sticks in here, maybe. I'll start leveling up the build a bit. No, I don't have anything in here. Let me see if there's a Susanoo. No, I don't have anything. Not one piece in there. That's pretty crazy. Let me see if I have anything in here that's an upgrade. I definitely need starred pieces right now to be min-maxed. But a lot of the ones I have are junk currently. Yeah. Running really low on stars right now. I need to get key damage on gloves, and it hasn't given it to me yet. Nope. I don't think there's any upgrades in here at all. No stars. This is actually pretty good. I think I have a Yada mirror in here, actually. Alright, well, I gotta clean out the inventory. We're gonna do some more grinding. Built needs some help. What's going on at Gamescom? Anything good? Or am I better off just playing this, which is what I already predicted? Anything good at Gamescom? Anything good at all at Gamescom? Any remotely playable video games? Or just more crap? Or at least not crap, but more like things I wouldn't be interested in. Anything good at all? Is it more, zombie walking sims? Anything actually remotely interesting for my tastes? If there's something good, I'll go ahead and turn it on. Alright, let's see if anybody's got some good scrolls up, because I'm starting to run out of incense. See if anybody's on right now. Otherwise, I'll go try to get some myself. Let's see what we got here. New Mega Man game, really. Well, there's no good ones up right now. Well, that's not going to happen until they squash their beef with... It's not going to happen until they squash their beef with Indie Creates, which basically means never. They've got the, Capcom and Indie Creates have the, like, infinite length rap beef going on right now. Indie Creates has basically just been making Mega Man games without the license for an extremely long time now. But I guess for some reason they don't want them to actually do it. I feel like Mega Man would be in a better spot if they just if they just outsourced it at this point. I really don't know why they don't. That's pretty much what Konami is doing. Konami's like, well, we burnt through all our talents, you know, making them make things that they don't want, so they all left. So, but now there's like indie devs that can make stuff just as good, if not better. So we're just gonna let them do it. But Capcom doesn't seem to want to do that. So they don't seem to want to do that. I think the problem is just that they haven't done a pixel art Mega Man game themselves since Mega Man 8, which was 30 years ago. I think the 3D Mega Man stuff just looks way worse than the pixel art, but they don't want to do it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Just hanging out and talking is free. You don't have to donate to help me. I mean, Gravity Circuit is pretty close to Mega Man 0. Gravity Circuit is better than, like, Mega Man 11, that's for sure. Indies have kind of power crept Mega Man style games, if you ask me. Hello. What's up? Just trying to get some upgrades, and the game is screwing me over. It's giving me nothing. I haven't gotten a significant upgrade in like 2 days. That's why I've been playing Legacy of Shadows. This game's RNG pisses me off. I have something to switch to. I'm getting a whole lot of nothing in this game for a while now. Just complete shit. I do have... Let me see if I have anything usable in here. Pretty much all the good ones are burnt out already. Try to go for a starred accessory, but that's not really what I need right now. Well, yeah, these are kind of just trash all around. I'll run this one. To go try to get some more scrolls myself. I did get a star Tonfa, I think last night, and I didn't notice, so I've got that on right now, but everything else is like a side grade at best. Mostly really need to get good star effects with like key damage, stuff like that, to see any kind of significant improvement. think I got anything worthwhile at all doing that. It just won't drop a glove piece with key damage. That's like best in slot for what I'm trying to do. It just will not drop it. I don't have any scrolls that have the increased gloves drop rate. Let me see. Did I even get any stars at all? Let me see here. Let me go into new items. It's basically a bunch of trash. But this one's actually pretty good. But the wrong grace. No, there's no best in slot stuff in here. It's a bunch of garbage. No BIS stuff. No. Let me see if there's any rooms up right now with like a scroll that will actually benefit me in some way. It's kind of just running random scrolls doesn't do much for you. You're better off just fighting cursed enemies on the open field. Wait, what happened? Wait, I didn't go into a room. Oh, did I put quick match? I didn't want that. I wanted to actually see. No, I don't want to be with a random person. Oh yeah, it's a trash one. Let's get out of there. Alright, let's see if there's anybody else. Anything good in here that actually benefits me in any way? This is probably one of those cheated ones, isn't it? Nah, there's like nothing good up right now. Well, that guy looks cool. Well, that was doomed. I actually kind of wanted to just stand there. I'm not fighting No, I want out. I want out. No. I hate that, man. I want it out. Hate when games do that. Like, I want out, man. They can't clear. Hate when games do that. Just end the room. Now I'm stuck with these people. I don't want to play with them. I'm not gonna fight a 3-man party boss by myself. It's gonna take like 30 minutes. I remember like Nioh 2. It wasn't even worth playing in a 3-man party because the enemy scaling, the stat bloat went up like so much. They scaled so much that it wasn't worth it. They had to do a patch. They like nerfed it. I'm like, yeah, it should have been like that at the start, you know. Difficult action games where they have like online co-op, but then they just scale up the enemy so much that it's not even worth playing with other people is like really dumb. Nioh 2 was really bad about that before they nerfed it. I'm not on the presentation that has all the video clips right now because this game is kind of demanding to run, and I think having all the video clips was kind of making it worse. When I play other games, I'll probably do that again. If this one wipes, I'm probably gonna stop playing anyway, so I'll do it then. Yeah, launch Nioh 2, I don't think they even tested 3-man parties. It was a complete waste of time for everybody involved. The scaling was just way too high. It felt like they got like 5 times the health. So, if even one person's not doing high damage, you're wasting your time. Once they did that nerf patch, it actually became worth playing with other people. That kind of stuff just never works well, especially in a game like this where it's like difficult by design. Some scaling is needed, of course, but it shouldn't be like they get like 4 times the stats, which is how it was in Nioh 2. I don't know if a lot of people remember that era of Nioh 2. Being in a party was pointless. It served like no purpose. I've played a lot of games that make that mistake. They increase the scaling too much because they think it's going to make it too easy. But then it like both makes it a slog and it makes it so unless everybody is very optimized, you're better off just playing by yourself. Sometimes I think no scaling is better. Like, just make it more accessible that way. Just like don't have scaling at all, or like make it minimal, you know, maybe like 20 to 30%, not like 5 times more. Yeah, that era of Nioh 2 really sucked. Because you just didn't really do any damage, and you died so quick. It made co-op, like, not have a purpose. Let me see what this scroll is. It's basically just a bunch of crap on it. That's not useful. I think I'll do, like, one more. What do we got here? Anything good at all? Dual ninja swords, I'm not looking for that right now. Mostly need, like, arm pieces. Hello, Madame Catherine. What's going on? I have some food to warm up, but I'll tag along to get some drinks. Give me a minute, I'll be over there. All right, bye. All right, last game, last run, grand finals, final destination. I'm going to go eat lunch, so this is the end of it right here. There's no good parties up right now anyway, so I think taking an intermission is good. Last game, last round, grand finals, Fox only, final destination. No more after this. Alright. I gotta close down here. Neighbor offered to take me to the grocery store, so that's gonna do it for now. Go ahead and ping me in Discord if Jeff Keighley announces anything worth playing. That's kind of why I didn't want to stream it, because I knew that there was a very high chance that I'd be leaving. So, yeah. I'll probably skim over it later with you guys when I get back, but yeah, I didn't feel like watching it. Alright, let me see if that that gloves piece was actually something usable, or if it was a piece of junk. Probably the latter. Well, luck in this game's been pretty bad lately. Oh, well, that's actually pretty good. That is actually... It's not key damage, but melee damage versus winded enemy, 20%, is actually not bad. I think I could just put that on the body right now. Yeah, that's straight up better than what I'm using. Alright, well... It's not key damage, but I'll take it. For what I'm trying to do, I burst their key down so much. Alright, well, it was worth doing that last match there. Wait, where did it go? What? Did it not just say that I got one? What happened? Oh, was that for Samurai? I think it was. I think the game just cock-teased me extremely hard. I think that was for Samurai. Oh, yeah. Alright, that's worth an Antho clip. Alright, that's worth That's worth an Antho Pants clip. The game is catfishing me at this point. Oh, that makes me angry. Alright, hold on. I'll play an Antho clip and then I gotta go. Yeah, it catfished me hard. Catfished me extremely hard. It was for the wrong style. What a cock tease. Alright, here you go.
Majorly sucked. Gosh dang it. Oh no, tell me I didn't lose the turkey.
Wait.
Get out of it! Get out of it, you stupid jerk! I missed him. Oh! Majorly sucked. Gosh dang it. Oh no, tell me I didn't lose the turkey.
Here, I'll play this one, and then I gotta go.
Get out of there, Axel!
Get out of there! Move, you jerk!
Come on, move, you jerk! Oh, Jace! Could we move?
Can we stinking move in this game?
Get it. No! Get the turkey! This stupid game! I hate this stupid game! It's garbage! Prioritize the turkey for crying out loud, you stupid jerk game! I swear, getting to an item is impossible! This game sucks, man.
Yeah, it does,
sucks.
man. I thought that was a
Sucky
best in
game.
slot drop. It was for the wrong style.
I died on Shiva, you stupid
Yeah,
jerk
jerk
man.
game.
That's
I was
not
so
my fault.
excited.
This game sucks.
For the wrong style. It got no
Sucky
upgrades
game,
at all
dude. That's
in
not
like
my
2
fault.
days. Yeah. Alright, there you go. I'll see you guys later.